Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wolf Den. My name is Voltorn Elda and we have got our work cut out for us cause, yeah, sure, our place is looking pretty defensible, but as I mentioned last time, it is not perfect. I am planning to add a little bit of cobblestone on the bottom of this entire palisade. I'm not entirely sure if that's the right word, but it's decent enough, and I do like the fact that I can just still climb over it if required like this. But yeah, we need cobblestone for sure, lots of stone, which means we're going down into the mines, if we can at least find some, because I do remember seeing some during our wood chopping trip all the way over here. There is a lot of progression right now that we still need to get to, and that all involves getting more and more stone, and not getting involved with a bear, which brings the question, did I make any arrows? No, I did not. I mean, eventually we will have to kill him, for sure, and likewise, this is no longer bear country, this is my country. My friends, hi! Okay, okay. I will have to admit, you do hit relatively hard. I have to keep my stamina up. Okay. Do not get all of your stamina completely broken, because that will ruin your entire defense. This is fine. Totally fine. Just back off. We're great. Totally great. We can handle you. Just like that. And from that we get heavy hide. And just more raw wild meat. I will for sure take that. And that is again a thing of, okay, we are going to need to kill a whole lot more bears in the future in order to get all of the hide that we need. Because I do think that a lot of the resources and upgrades that we're gonna get require quite a bit of leather and whatnot. So I do have got my torches at the ready. Which means down into the mines we go. I do not know what exactly we're going to find it, but I am for sure looking for stone in general. You're just dirt? Yeah, you're just dirt. I'm looking for stone in general, more rubble, and maybe most importantly, beyond everything else, you. I am looking for ores. Hello, copper, and hello, white cap mushrooms and bones. Was not expecting to find bones in here, and I am so going to lose my way, aren't I? Okay, let's do this. Hi, you can't hide from me. No matter how much you might try, you're mine. Okay, is there anything else over here? Except for death and despair down below. I am for sure going to lose my way. But I brought extra resources if I need to make an extra pickaxe. Hello, mossy rubble. I brought some spare resources if I need to make another pickaxe in case this one breaks. Because, yeah, my hatchets did a real great job at just holding on tight while I was chopping away at all those trees before. But in this case, I believe my durability of my pickaxe is going down a whole lot faster. And hello, basalt rubble. Just rubble in general. But that's fine. It is quiet. I am half expecting there to just be enemy spawns here. Which I'm happy with that it's not the case, but regardless, it does weird me out ever so slightly. It is perhaps too silent. Which means I'm still okay with it, but it's my Minecraft experience talking. That's what. But in general, caving is rather pleasant like this. Don't have to worry about things dropping down on my head that will try and explode. So what more could I want? Perhaps some iron ore, but I have a feeling we will have to go a whole lot deeper down below if we ever want to get that. I do kind of like these caves. And You're mine as well, thank you. I don't know how much of this copper we will need in the long run. Probably a lot. But I do not know where the drop-off point towards iron is going to be. Like, when do you need less copper, and are you going to have to focus more on iron? Like, theoretically, you could already just focus on it right from the get-go if you wanted to. But this is just going deeper and deeper. And it can't be stated enough, but I love the fact that our torch just gives us light, even if it is being held in the offhand. Like, that's just a wonderful thing. Some Minecraft mods have that, but it's all kind of stuff with mods that I never get even involved with. So just normal copper, lots and lots of copper, while having a torch out. Yeah, this is honestly kind of relaxing. Although again, something tells me still, badness might still await at every corner. Like, we are going deeper and deeper. I do not know how high and how low this world can go. Well, that's a dead end. Wonderful. Nothing on the outside? Probably not. And it also brings forth questions. Is strip mining a thing? How do mobs spawn? There is so much that is still completely unknown. But for now, dead end. Let's try and find the next part. Hello! Hi, who are you? A goblin miner. I'm sorry, this is my mine. Just like the bears up top. This is now my country. Where did you come from, though? Because right now I've got a feeling that you are just spawning, perhaps, normally? Or you came from here? Were you here all along? You get out of my way, thank you. I mean, if there's one goblin mine, then surely there's going to be more. But that then begs the question, where? Hello, copper, you're mine. I do kind of fear that because we do not know how enemies spawn, that they may just appear out of nowhere. Friends. Hi, rats. How are you doing? I don't like your glowing red eyes, but I will take your light hide. Thank you very much. And just a dead end. I kind of wonder if mobs just do not spawn if you light stuff up, similarly to Minecraft, or if they just spawn regardless, and do we have to be on our toes at every single point of the way? Hello, Mr. Bat. Do you drop anything? I'm very sorry you did not. I am so sorry. What was that? Okay, that's just environmental. I thought for a moment, is that a snake or something? No. Anyway, more copper. More for us. All the glorious goodies. Seriously, caving? As of right now, rather pleasant. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but there is something here that stops me from being able to mine. I'm not sure why. Also kind of curious what that might be right now. Like, what kind of... Can we walk through? No, we can't even walk through it. Huh. Mystery. Massive mystery. Oh, look at that. I love the shine. But how deep will this go? Ooh, you are most definitely different. What kind of thing are you? Basalt cobble. Oh, I've got a feeling we can make some beautiful stuff out of you. And meanwhile, copper for days. Alright, that is another nice dead end. Although there is still a little bit more up there. Barely reached that. Come on, give me that last bit. Wonderful. All that I require. Alright. Well, don't mind me, I will gladly take that. Yeah, you do just randomly spawn. You are adorable. Too bad you don't give me anything useful, but that means you're also saving your own life by not being useful. Which is a strange thing to imagine, but hey, sometimes that is just the way that it is. And hello, copper. And if we take a look, that is my crude pickaxe at 1 durability out of 150. I am kind of curious as to what's going to happen now. Should it break? Like, what if we try and break this? Do we get anything special from this? We get mossy cobble. Oh, your crude pickaxe broke and became less effective. You should use a repair kit. Well, that is definitely less effective. So, in that regard, use a crude repair kit, or a repair kit in general, but then you will get 10% less durability, so 135. Well, for the time being, we'll keep you there, and on-the-go crafting, wonderful. I have still got enough for one more. We're great. So this is going back up again. Okay, how far did we travel? Probably not that far at all. Well, we certainly arrived at a point where I didn't think we would arrive from. I was thinking we would be somewhere over there. Well, back down the mine we go. Because there, for sure, are many more paths here. Okay, I'm sorry, but you just flew right in front of me there. That was not my fault. Hello? Don't mind. Didn't want to place you there, but that's all fine. But I do wonder how far down this goes. And also, can we only find copper here? Or if we go deeper, will we be able to find iron and whatnot? Because this is sort of where we originally entered from. How deep can you go? What is there to be found all the way at the depths of this world? I mean, right now this caving totally works for me. In the future we can always go and start strip mining if required. If that even is a way to do things. Because again, there were several of these caverns and whatnot on the surface. So at the same time it's relatively easy to find your way here. And I'm just waiting for the moment where we are going to wander into danger accidentally. But as of right now, that danger is reserved for me wandering in circles. I'm still intrigued by that one goblin miner that we found. And the fact that there's not anything else. Is that purple lighting? I see purple lighting. Is that purely my imagination, or is there actual purple lighting? No. Hello. Oh, hi. Okay, well that is beautiful. That stuff is all mine in a little bit right after I take all of this copper. Thank you very much. Might we require a better pickaxe as well at some point? Like, can you actually mine everything that you want to mine with just a crude pickaxe? That is what I'm worried about. Yeah, you just break regardless. We might need a better pickaxe. Meanwhile, purple orchids, I will take that, thank you very much. We really... No, we really can't break that. I would have loved to take that home with me. We are for sure gonna have to go back and get ourselves a better pickaxe. Because when we get ourselves a furnace and a blacksmith's workbench, I believe, or armor, I'm not entirely sure which one it was, but there are some workbenches that we still have to craft for sure. But once we do that, we for sure will be able to make the jump right up to iron instantly, because we picked up some iron ore, I believe. But yeah, cool that you can find little geodes, formations and whatnot like that. Because I do love my gems. Oh, hello. Glad that you spied me as well. Hey, I've got a little bit of lighting here. Goblins scrapper. I'm the one who's scrapping your face, and your friend can try and run, but no, not in the end. And let there be darkness. There we go. But where do you guys come from? Like, we know, if we look at the item description, all that stands between the Goblin Dukes and the total domination of the underground region is that they have yet to understand what this tool is, which is glorious. But are we going to find Goblin villages, encampments and whatnot all the way down here in the mines? Because that sounds both kind of cool, but also possibly a little bit terrifying. And oh, I am loving what these caves are looking like. What have we got here? Oh, we got a lot of copper. I am leaving these caves rich. Alright, we have got blue cave wheat, which is beautiful. We have more green capped mushrooms probably down below there. But this for sure is leading us very much deeper. I heard that. I hear more goblins, I believe. And is this any normal stone, by the way, or? Yeah, just normal cobblestone. Like, we know that there is marble, probably. Which I would also love to have. Could be fun for building and such, but... Hello. Hello, copper. There is a ton of copper down here, my god. And as of right now, it's still relatively safe. What are you? Small boom shroom. Can we know anything about you? I guess no. Just boom powder. Alright, can we throw the boom powder? Nope. Can't do anything with it as of right now. Well, in that case, don't mind me. I'm sure it will be useful at some point in time. I wonder if we can get TNT. Or something similar. No, the copper is up on the ceiling. Not the place to be, copper. Not the place to be. Hi, friend. How are you doing? I'm doing perfectly fine. I really need to get used to the combat. I love that you can just slice mushrooms and such. No, I'm taking combat a little bit too easy right here, right now. Just not thinking all that well. Which is fine. As long as we're surviving, as long as we're not dying, it will all be okay. But in the meantime, copper heaven. I do know one thing for sure. Finding my way out of this is going to become really tricky. Hello, iron? Hello, iron. Okay, the deeper we go, the better stuff we find. Which means, I will not mind this at all. Give me all the big things. So how deep will this path then take us? Because again, we're just going, we're exploring. I am going to have insane issues with working my way out of here. I was speaking of possible goblin encampments, right? We might have just found one. And oh, how I wish I had more armor right now. And also how I wish... I'm sorry, you've got explosives. Teach me. I'm friends. You are so going to lob explosives at me. Goblin lobber. How about you do not lob explosives at me? Thank you. Ooh, chest. Okay, I was not expecting to find this down here. How are we doing with space? We still have got some space. I have bombs. I have bombs. Don't blow up in my face, though. Hi! Have a bomb! Have a bomb! Have a bomb! Okay, that's glorious. That is glorious. How do I... Can I get rid of that campfire before it burns me? I mean, I love the fire. Can you blow yourself up? Doesn't look like it. You, good sir. Please, die quickly. There we go. More bombs for me. Friends, can you please just really quickly die? Thank you. Stone coffin. Small overgrown temple chest. Okay, I will steal this. And I'm really thinking you will be a whole lot more powerful than just a crude sword. Heavy leather, thank you. More copper ingot, silver ore. I am going to be running out of space. What don't I need? I probably don't need the basalt rubble. I do like the cobblestone. I'm surprised that the normal copper ore is only stacking up to 25. Interesting. We don't need blue petals. Yeah, we don't need moss. I want as much space as possible. I don't need a crude pickaxe right here, right now. This is all fine. And we don't need a campfire. We can make that as well if we want to. Oh, I'm definitely going to be running out of space here. But that's fine. That's totally fine. And that will do. Okay, so I was about to say, what? Okay, where was that chest? All the way up here. Okay, can I? Thank you. What have we got? Corn? Seed bag? Thank you. I will take that. I will take a repair kit. 10% of the maximum durability, unfortunately. Copper ore. We don't need a crude pickaxe. I will take the copper ingots. I will take the chests. I mean, I really do not need the broken crude pickaxe, but maybe I could have used that. Maybe also I can just craft one of these and then get rid of the remaining business. There we go. This is all fine. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I'm honestly quite happy with this find. I mean, there's a whole lot of mining I'm gonna have to do here in order to get all that I want, and I'm gonna run out of torches while I'm at it. And again, finding my way out of here is going to be a mess, but this is working. So then the question becomes... Great, we dealt with some goblins here. Are there more? How much further does this little encampment stretch out? Did we find everything right now? Or is much more waiting for us? Okay, I guess I broke the bridge there. Hello iron, you're mine. I said, you're mine. I can barely see a thing. I see iron. This feels like a cave-in happened here. And that really makes me think of Snake. Oh, I can't break you, right? I really can't break you. I can break you. Sapphire. But I can't break you. Ah. At least I get another gem. That's something. I love to collect gems. Okay, you're just a barrel. It feels like a cave-in or something happened here. Do we have any more? Because this feels like it's returning back to the normal caves. Ooh. I mean, that could work as defense as well. What are you? Oak branch. And the little tippy top is large wooden spike trap. We'll have to keep that in mind for possible construction later. I mean, my current wall is working, sort of. It gets the idea across that it is well defended. Maybe that is most important in the end. Like, just let your enemies think that an area is well defended, and then they surely won't try to find their way in. That's how this works. But no, I think that is the end of our goblin encampment, which means let the resource gathering not continue. Nope, we have got more goblin madness. Don't mind if I do. Because if this just you, will you spot me? Because I have a better sword now. It's two of you. I need to get rid of you as quickly as possible. Just to be safe. Because the moment I start dealing with him, and you start throwing bombs at me. How are you doing? That's it. That's it. And perfect. Okay, no bombs this time. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Have a stab in the face. Oh, okay, this sword is great. Emeralds, emeralds, I want that. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Come on. Give me emerald, give me emeralds. If only I could break these as well. I mean, I get green crystal shards, which maybe can be used. I have no clue. There is so much that I do not know. Well, hello, lava. Nice to see that you're here as well. But are you also hiding any treasure for me? Because honestly, that's of course what we're after. Maybe I am completely overlooking things, but I am not seeing any treasure chests. So that's fine. That means exploration continues. Is that where I came from? That is most definitely not where I came from. This is getting a little bit dangerous. I really need to make sure that I do not end up dying right now. Not after I got all of this wonderful loot. Let's see. Hello, goblin friends. This is supposed to loop around to what we just saw. Oh, so much copper. I need all the iron as well. I'm just gonna grab what I can grab. Did you hear me? That was just you playing around with the bomb. Brilliant. Do not mind the mining echoing through the halls. It is just your imagination. You have slowly gone mad. Our pickaxe reach is insane, by the way. Do not fall, do not fall. Hello, how are you doing? Die quickly. No explosives. Okay, that bomb is terrifying me just a little bit because it kept on sizzling and not exploding. Go on. I mean, I can hit the bombs. Infinite bombs. Wonderful. Can you please also be extinguished? Be extinguished. Thank you. Okay. These red eyes of yours in the dark are a little bit terrifying. Your yellow ones are cuter, but also terrifying. We're managing. What else did you drop? More bombs. And health potion could work. More carrots, always fine. I am so filled with all kinds of stuff. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? You I can place right over there, that's fine. Is there anything else that I can place here? No, nothing at all. Well then, I do have a feeling we're gonna have to cut our trip short in the very nearby future, because this is not working. Hi. How about you do not do any sneak attacks on me? Get over here. No fleeing. Hello, what are you? Can I get my... There we go. You look amazing. Oh, just a... Okay, you looked more amazing. A scrap mace. Uncommon. It looks cool. It's just books stuck together. Well, that is scrap in general. Oh, boy. And I do kind of like you. I would like to bring you along as well. I can't bring all of this. Let's get rid of the purple orchids. We can probably find those at some point in the future as well. Don't need this. Repair kit. Technically, we... You guys are just spawning. For sure. Yep, you are most definitely just spawning behind me. Alright, in that case, I am gonna place a torch here. Let's see if you continue to spawn, or if this is just a case of... Yeah, you are in enemy areas, which means they will spawn regardless until you have secured the place. Or maybe they are just forever spawning. Who knows? By the way, I do have to go back home soon. I mean, this has already been an amazing trip. And I should get all the stuff that I need. Okay. Go to this chest. Try and sort what we still don't need. What we really don't require to bring along. Okay. I might have to retreat. Shortly. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, they do just spawn. They do just spawn, no matter the light level. That means I'm slowly getting in trouble with my health situation. I am gonna have to go home. This is gonna get dangerous. I do not know how to get home. What do we not need here? Absolutely not need. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. Health is slowly restoring. We have got a little bit of food left. This is slowly becoming a little bit more dangerous. And I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. There was an entire area down below. I might have to leave. I might have to play this safe. We are going to try and find our way up to the surface. Which is gonna be easier said than done, I think. Unless I try to explore where I've already been. But again, if there's enemies just spawning at times as well, not everything might be safe. I am not sure. I say we have got a brilliant amount of loot right now. It's time to go home. Although I will have to go back into the caves probably to get more cobblestone in the future again. But hey, future worry. Right now, while I also still claim a few copper ores here and there. Let's escape these mines. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Here we go. Everything will be fine. You just die. Yeah, sure. I'll take another crude mace. Not like I need it, but maybe I will need it. Anyway, where's the way out? Because honestly, truly, I'm lost. Okay, I see some of my torches and I see little rats staring at me from the darkness. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Please die. Thank you. I am just continuously getting myself into trouble here. Oh, why did I place down torches almost everywhere? And get so bloody lost because of it as a result. I do not know where I have been. Like, yes, that's a torch of mine, I think. I hope. But did I fall down somewhere? I don't remember where I have and haven't been yet. Where is the way out? No, that's just copper. The fact that we can just climb means I have been way too careless with where I have and haven't been. Oh, yes, yes, that is looking brilliant. That is the purple glow of the orchids and the crystals and probably amethyst and... something recognized. Well, we didn't even go all the way down. Would there be any amethyst here by any chance? Probably not, right? No. Nope. We just continue. Find a way out. We're on the home stretch. And from a moment of short discovery of where I have been, I have instantly walked right back into danger again. That is daylight. Alright. Well, I'm down here for the last bits. I'll take a little bit of mossy cobblestone with me back to the surface. And you, good sir, can have that. Enjoy. We're out of here. Ah, sweet daylight. And how far are we from home? Not that far at all. We're exactly, I think... No, we are definitely not where I thought I was. I was definitely thinking, again, we were much further north. How are we doing with the memories, by the way? Like, 13 out of 48. I believe we can return all the way back to the memory station and whatnot. Hello, little mouse. Hello, chicken. Hello, chick as well. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to do. But no, first things first, let's make sure that we properly take care of our loot. This is so going to become a mess, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. Wonderful. No, I don't want to place that. Oh, I'm really making a mess. Everything will be fine. Alright, I believe I got everything that I wanted right here, right now. I have basically gotten a whole lot of copper ore, and I also withdrew all of the medium height and whatnot that we currently picked up. What I currently need right here, right now, we still got some sticks inside of here. We need this cooked, so if you could do your thing. Charcoal. Could we use charcoal as fuel itself as well, possibly? Anyway, what we need. I would like to build all kinds of fancy stuff in the nearby future. In regards to maybe the blacksmith, tavern, God knows what. I will have to figure out where I would want to place what. But for the time being, while we are still getting settled, while we're trying to make sense of the madness, this place is gonna get a whole lot more messy in the future, which means workbench. What I desperately need for now, because we've got so much ore that we require you. Furnace. One of you, please. Thank you very much. That takes a decent time, surprisingly. I mean, kind of makes sense. I would like to have an armorer's workbench as well, requiring copper ingots. What else could we make? Blacksmith's anvil? Definitely. Again, this place, absolute mess. But that also kind of works well if you just place a whole lot of chests around and these all draw from these chests no matter what. That saves a whole lot of item searching. I really love that feature. We need a tanning rack for all of the hide that we found. So, one of you, please. Thank you very much. Farmer's workbench is future worry. Chef's stove, same. Same with furniture. That is all fine. Let's see where I want to place what. I feel like this area could serve decently well. Perhaps. Perhaps. Furnace can be over here near the fire. I will remove it later at some point. Tanning rack is relatively large. Again, this is not deserving any kind of beauty price. Armorer's workbench and blacksmith's anvil. Let's see. I guess you can be placed over here. And then we'll have you right there. But I would like to have a little bit of light here again. So torch at the ready. And now that... I know I'm trying to not make things look good, but I do need my light source to be good. So that's fine. That's all that we currently need. Which means tanning station. I have got a fair bit of hide, so... that goes really slowly, but makes sense. Okay, let's let you do your thing. Dump you in here. I will probably need to make some extra chests. Let's see. Furnace. Furnace needs coal, of course. Or just fire? Just general fire. Let's see how well these will do. Surely we'll do well enough. And then turn it on. Do your thing. Have fun. we're gonna have to keep on refilling this while we're busy. And to upgrade it requires stuff I have no clue about. That will have to happen here. Maybe once it's turned off. What else can we do? We have you busy right now. If you can finish with that medium leather. What did we get medium leather from? I think wolves. Light hide is from the rabbits and whatnot. The heavy hide was from the bear. Medium from wolves and such. So I will take you two away so that there's more than enough space. And we need more chests. We definitely need more chests. Everything getting super messy. Everything getting super messy. But I need to do something with all of this moss I keep getting. Oh dear. Okay. Just store it somewhere for the time being. It will work out. Surely. Surely. I am not organized in the slightest. Right. We had our builder's workbench over here. Armor's workbench. We can make ourselves a copper helmet, which I really should. I mean, it's just a little bit of extra defense if you go for iron, so copper will do and will give us the defenses we need most right here, right now. So, perfect. And instantly equipped. I mean, good thing that we're not looking at our face all the time, because my ears are certainly being flattened. You, more copper. All mine. I need as much as possible, and just keep dumping this in there. Alright, what else can we make? Legs. Copper cuirass. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That's all my copper gone. Wonderful. We don't need gauntlets, luckily. And we can still make some copper greaves, so 8 more. Work faster, furnace. Work faster. And that is 8 copper. Wonderful. Which means... where's number 9 from? Where is number 9 from? Did I have one random copper ingot somewhere over here? By any chance? Yeah, we did. Great! Oh, I love that range. That is great. That is amazing. So you, for sure. Now I'm going to be all out of copper for the time being, but that's all fine. And we could also make a copper shield instead of our rusty thing. Which I totally didn't use at all. Can we even... We can't see what exactly it does in regards to defenses. That is a shame. Mithril, adamantite, cobalt, thorium, and iron. So from here on you start requiring leather and whatnot. Okay, not required. What with the blacksmith's anvil? We can make ourselves a copper sword. Although that only had like 100 durability, whereas a crude weapon had 150. So technically you're losing on durability there. I think. Or maybe it serves similarly to the scrap mace. Copper mace, iron mace, thorium. Okay. Battle axes. There's gonna be so many different playstyles. Hello! We can make a crossbow. Ammo plus 6. Okay. I would like to have that. That sounds cool. Yeah, I want a iron hand crossbow if possible. And we require venom sacs in order to upgrade this thing. Orbis is home to poisonous creatures of all shapes and sizes. Antidotes distilled from their venom by the Varans were once prized across the lands. I remember that name. I believe those are the fox, wolf, fennec people? We will meet them later, surely, but quite far from home probably, if I have to make a guess. In the meantime, oh, this is smelting away nicely. And I am getting so much charcoal. It's all working nicely. Now, as our loot is slowly being burned away, slowly doing its thing, all setting us up for future success, I'm hoping. I think it's time to try and see if we can do a little bit of building. Where did I leave all of my stone? I left all my stone here, making me curious about the basalt cobblestone as well. What can we possibly do when we put that in the workbench? Like, we just got normal stone brick and whatnot. Is there a difference when we place the basalt in there? Yup, much darker. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun with this. Anyway, we need a whole lot of just possibly cobblestone slabs, stairs. I'm just winging it mostly with this kind of stuff, so let's hope for the best. Let's see what we can do. We'll make it work. Oh, I do feel we're definitely not gonna have enough cobblestone in the long run, but it's time to start placing. And honestly, hope for the best. By the way, can we also have upside down? Yes, we can have upside down. And I have no clue where my pickaxe is. There we go. A lot of breaking and replacing is surely gonna happen. And meanwhile, all I'm hoping for is that it will look at least a little bit decent. It's probably gonna look like an absolute mess. Oh, and looks like even corner stairs are a thing. Wonderful. I may have slightly underestimated the amount of cobblestone required, but hey, I'd say it works as long as we take care of these final few bits and pieces. Have a little bit of normal cobblestone there in the corners. There we go, perfect. A little bit of a green can't hurt. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Does it get the vibe across of this being supported in some way, shape and form? At least a little bit. And yes, I'm totally showing this at night time so that it doesn't... So that it isn't all that noticeable. This would be a perfect opportunity to try and see what's going on inside of my base right now. Good sir, who are you? Void spawn. Okay, you're massive. You're massive. And honestly, kind of terrifying. That's it. Okay, we can handle you. Totally can handle you. That's it. Okay. You do hurt. And you block. Okay, how about this then? As a finisher. Ooh, Essence of the Void and a Void Heart. Well, I will take that. And let's see if our defenses inside are actually working. Does all the fire and all the light keep all of the ghoulies out? I hope it does. I really hope it does. No more void mites and maggots and whatnot. It's looking all okay. It's definitely looking safe. Yeah, that means this is working. Now all I need is a little bit more cobblestone to have a little bit of defense on the inside to support this entire palisade wall that we've got going on. But this is great. This is exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, I'm happy. Time to get some more cobblestone and also smelt some more copper. But before I go off to actually find all of that cobblestone again, Void Heart. Epic. the still beating heart of a greater denizen of the void. Not all creatures are born of the void, yet even those taken and corrupted may bear this same shriveled heart. Kinda terrifying, but happy to have it, nonetheless. And seeing how my pickaxe broke from a little bit more cobble mining, let's give ourselves an upgrade. Copper pickaxe for the win. And yes, I could get the iron one, but that's for later. And you have got 200 durability. Happy to have you. Which means we probably don't need as much cobble, so I'd say we're gonna mostly go with stairs and slabs. Alright, and as we've been working, that is the final bit of our copper ore slowly being smelted away into copper ingots and lots of output of charcoal. But we have got ourselves a wonderful wall right now. Again, is it perfect? No. Does it matter? No. Because it gets the idea across. And I personally think it looks pretty great. So, for purely a defense side of things, without having any buildings or whatnot going on as of right now, honestly, I couldn't be happier. Maybe the wall needs a little bit of work here and there with raising some pillars as certain areas may be a little bit too low, but no enemy is gonna pass that. Which means, well, the ground is getting very fertile. And I believe next time, it's time to maybe start looking into a little bit of farming. But that's a worry for our future.
The caving experience has been quite a success, but delving even deeper down than we went, when lava starts getting involved, still feels like a scary prospect. God knows what else may be hiding under the surface.